Hey, what's up, fishes and fishettes? This is Eric at Fish Poker, and today's a great day. Today's a really good day. I'm excited. It's poker night. My buddy has his poker league going on, California Ave Poker League. It's a $40 buy-in with a $10 optional bounty. So they have a really good structure. They start off with 13,000 chips, plus an on-time bonus of 2,000 chips, which bumps you up to 15,000. The blinds start off at 25.50, so 300 big blinds, I believe that is. So stick around. We'll see how I do. Hopefully I take a win, and if I don't take a win, then I'm gonna be down 50 bucks. So yeah. So early on into the game, the blinds are still 25.50. I'm under the gun +1, and I get dealt 5-6 of spades. I go ahead and make it 200, and it folds around all the way down to the button. The button goes ahead and re-raises me, puts out a bet of 600. The small blind goes ahead and folds, the big blind folds, the +1 folds, and it comes back to me, and I go ahead and make a call. We go heads up to a flop. The flop comes, and it's King 7-5 rainbow. I hit my bottom pair. I have a shitty kicker, and I'm out of position against the original raiser, but that doesn't stop me. I am a fish, and I go ahead and I put out a bet of 600. I go ahead and bet into the original raiser, and she just snap calls. And I'm not too sure what to think about this snap call. It usually means they're chasing, but at this point, I have absolutely no idea what our opponent has. But we do see a turn, and that turn is a 6 of hearts. We make 2 pair, and we're feeling comfortable. We're feeling great. We throw out a $1,000 chip in there, and she goes ahead and she re-raises us. She looks at me, she grabs some more chips, and she puts 4,000 out there. So it's an additional 3,000 more to me. Like I said, I'm feeling comfortable. I go ahead and make the call. At this point, I put her on ace king. She's got top pair in my mind, and the river comes an ace, which is a horrible card for us because we did put her on ace king, and that just got there. So I give up on the hand and I check it back to her. She goes ahead and she makes it 4,000 again. And I'm not gonna be able to fold this, mainly because I'm a fish and there's a lot of money in there. I'm not good enough to fold 2 pair, even though I'm contemplating on re-raising her, but I did put her on ace king, and I just don't feel that comfortable anymore. And I make the call, and she turns over her hand, and she has ace queen. She hit an ace on the river, and our 2 pairs are good. We scoop up a massive pot, over 18,000. That's over 350 big blinds, and that might not seem like a lot, but that's a lot of money when the blinds are barely 25 and 50. So after my phone dies, I'm not able to record every hand, but a good memorable one was when pocket 6s goes ahead and shoves. When the flop comes 3, 4, 5, I go ahead and call with pocket 8s, and I'm able to dodge 10 outs. We take a win there, and we take a bounty. And we go ahead and get lucky again when we get it all in with pocket 9s against pocket 10s, and we get a 9 on the flop and take that win, plus another bounty. So right now we're chip leaders, and we're confident, we're playing good, we're good positive vibes, so let's try to keep this up. A few rotations in, and the blinds are now 800, 1600. I'm on the low jack, and I look down at this beautiful hand, pocket 3s. Under the gun goes ahead and limps in, and it folds around to me. And I go ahead and bully the rest of the players into calling a 5,000 bet. Small blind goes ahead and calls with only about 4,000 chips left, and big blind around the same amount. And under the gun, just a little bit over that. Everybody goes ahead and opens up their cards, and I'm going up against A7, 5, 6, and King Jack. The flop comes 8, 9, 10, 4-4, and we're able to dodge roughly about 1,000,000 outs. So our pocket threes hold up, and we go ahead and take a win plus 3 bounties. All right, so the game just ended, and I ended up chopping it with this gentleman right here. His name's Jeff. Really, really cool guy. He had about 3 big blinds at one point, and he doubled up, and he got there. Then he doubled up again through me, and he got there. He shoved, he got there, he shoved again, and he got there, and he shoved. By the time we knew it, he already had the same amount of chip stack as I did, and we ended up just chopping it. We were like, all right, let's just chop it. Let's go ahead and go halfway. He took 160, I took 160. He got to keep his bounty, and I got to keep my bounty. That's another $10. So $170 profit. I went and I knocked out 5 players, so that was $50. So that paid for the whole tournament. Everything else on top of that was profit. Our buddy went ahead and got us some pizza. It was great, and I'm happy. Good win. I'm not happy about the shoving and getting there 4 times in a row, but it happens. That's poker. So stick around for the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next game.